to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. Yes, that goes in.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Young with the ball. Now defended by Levine. To the middle, out to DeRozan. The 3. Rebound, Atlanta. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Young outside. Capella sets a screen for Young. Pass to Capella. It's stolen by Vucevic.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Yeah, and how about the confidence Levine has? I mean, he feels like he can get these shots whenever he wants.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Here's Vucevic following the bucket by the Hawks, and stolen by Bogdanovic. Young with no one around. Good on the triple.
And this is Young's mentality, ready to shoot the rock as soon as he catches the pass.
Young against Ball. Left side, DeRozan. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do, hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And the active hands of DeRozan. Nice work reading the opposition and finding a way to get the steal.
Hunter for 3. It's Collins with the drive, and finished off by Collins.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here's Vucevic. Back to Ball. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 2. Bogdanovic with it. Now guarded by Ball. Passes it to Hunter. From past the arc. Ball with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Williams passes to Vucevic. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5, and there's the pass to Ball. Unloads from 9. The shot that time not on target. So the Hawks will take it the other way. It's Collins with the drive. Rebound by Williams. Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Young against Ball. Young dishes to Capella. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second personal.
Lonzo Ball picks one up.
I just love the production Capella gives this team. I mean, it is absolutely fantastic. He's their defensive anchor. He finishes off with oops, and he can make nice passes off the pick and roll.
Back to Levine. Young with the steal. Here's Capella. Finished off the break. Capella's got 5.
Tremendous speed in the open floor. Very few bigs keep up with Capella.
Ball surveying the defense. Here's Levine. Kicks to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Count that bucket. 5 points in the game.
Inside the paint, Levine's agility is a difference maker. It allows him to get any shot he wants.
Young outside. Hit the crossover, and the layup is good. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's DeRozan. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Hunter kicks to Collins. It's stolen by DeRozan. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far.
All right, look who's coming up in the door. Come on, get loud for your ATM Hawks Dancer.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. If you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine.
Assist goes to
Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Now DeRozan after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Bogdanovic against Levine. 6 on the shot clock to the inside. Fades back. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
first team foul.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And a deep 3 from Young.
A very active player. It's fantastic watching ball. Work hard to disrupt this man's concentration.
Here's Collins, and finish off by Collins.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
And the shot goes in.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Bogdanovic finds Young. Pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And this is where Capella excels. Close to the rim, uses his size well to dunk.
Levine double team. And an intentional foul right there. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Bogdanovic inside, guarded by Levine, and Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Outside, Ball. From the arc. Drills it from outside. Ball's got 6 in the quarter.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Capella with a screen on Ball. Capella inside. Vucevic on him, and it's Capella missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Ball. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Team second.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the half. Outside, Ball. Back to DeRozan. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Shoots over Capella.
When Capella enters your peripheral, it's intimidating. He's good at throwing off shooters.
Bogdanovic finds Young. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. And that's now 10 points for Trae Young. Outside, Ball. Outside, Levine. Outside, Williams. And again, Chicago. No good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Got a piece of it. Pass to Capella. We've got 22 seconds left now here in the second. 5 to shoot. Young drives in. And the dunk by Capella.
Exceptional in slashing after setting the screen. Capella's so difficult to guard in these sets.
Vucevic is screen on Bogdanovic. The offensive rebound goes up again. Levine, and they convert it fast on attempt number 3. Levine's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
23.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
We've got Gallinari. Also, Okongwu out there. White is out there with Luwawu, and it's Herter in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And so here is Chicago after the basket by Atlanta. Caruso, the pass to Thompson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defensive end.
Now here's Wright. Gallinari outside. Dishes to Okongwu. Here we go, one-on-one. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. The Hawks working the ball around, and as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Now, here's Okongwu. Misses from short range. Here's Dosunmu. A three-pointer, no good. The Hawks leading. Here's Gallinari. And Wright kicks to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Here's Herter. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Gallinari wide open, and the 3 ball is good. Gallinari's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks.
Set him up, knock him down. Gallinari's a rhythm shooter, looking good on that one.
Dosunmu. Here's Caruso. Hits it from 3-point range.
I mean, he knows exactly what he's doing out there. Fakes the shot and zips the pass over for a wide open look.
Right outside. Passes to Luwawu. And stolen by White. Out to the right wing. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Dosunmu, the pass to White. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
And after spending almost a decade with the Cavs, Thompson had to learn a whole new system last year.
Well, yeah, Greg, I mean, true, but it's a little easier when you're a specialist. Rebounding all by itself can help swing the game in your favor. And you know he's going to sacrifice his body on defense. And the right decision from Wright. I mean, I can't say that, right?
And he drives in. Caruso kicks to White. Another 3 for Chicago.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Here's Herter. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? White against Wright. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:30 left here in the third quarter. Jones in the post. Gallinari covering. Thompson is doubled. Just 3 to shoot. White wide open. He fires. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Hawks leading by 3. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 1:03 left to play here in the third. Dosunmu's shot is off. Hawks have gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. To the wing right side. Okongwu kicks to Gallinari. Clock at 6. There's the pass to Herter. No good on the triple. Bulls trail by 3. Here's White. Here's the feed to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Finding an assist is a skill. And look, White has worked hard to develop that skill. Now, addition to the open man, that's just natural.
Here's Herter. Right outside. And there's the drive. Feeds to Gallinari. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gallinari's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Hawks lead by 3.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Come on, get loud.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a beautiful pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Pass to Levine. And oh, he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
Oh, Zach LaVine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
Young looking around. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bogdanovic finds Young. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well. And how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Here's Ball. Out to DeRozan. There's the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Young against Ball. Young outside. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Young. Capella sets a screen for Collins. Vucevic with the ball.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
Bulls trail by 5. Now Ball. Pass to Levine. Driving to the basket. No good from 11 feet. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Collins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
Moves so well towards the rim. When Collins attacks with that kind of ferocity, puts the defense on their heels.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Ball against Young, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, the size and skill set of Ball is unique, which is why defenders have a hard time guarding.
Ball hits them both.
Now, that's big free throws from a player they depend on in those situations.
Young outside. There's the dish to Capella. It's Young on the wing. 6 to shoot. Young is double. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Levine. Williams passes to Vucevic. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. 1:46 left to play in the final quarter. Back to Young. Hawks passing it around. Capella kicks to Collins. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside DeRozan. And the Bulls with another miss.
He forgets about him on the perimeter. They're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
A mid-first round draft pick. Collins continues to make the teams that passed on him regret that decision.
A good league is even better with excellent work at the stripe.
Now here's Levine. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Levine.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Young with the ball. He kicks it to Hunter. Back to Young. Into the lane. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
A sneaky score in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Ball against Young. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. A 3 from Bogdanovic. Chicago grabs the miss.
Can't waste any time here.
You're right. They desperately need a bucket, and every second matters.
Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Hung outside. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. Probably. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Capella in at the center position. Now here's Bogdanovic. Three-pointer, no good. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Bogdanovic against Smart. Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. Five on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Smart. It's deflected. And they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. You know, by the time Bogdanovic arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Brown can't hit.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Here's Horford. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. Driving to the basket. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Young can't hit. For Boston, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Now here's Smart, guarded by Young, and it's Smart missing.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
There's Young with the three. The shot off that time, and it's Boston the other way. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Tatum from long range. Kept alive by Boston. Out to Horford. From deep. Back to Brown. Pass to Williams. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. So it's Atlanta now. And here's Young. Launches a three. Young missing again.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Smart. Atlanta's gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. There's Young with the three. Back to Collins. Young finds Collins. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
And yep, it's good.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
For Atlanta, they've gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Young against Smart. Pass to Collins. Here's Hunter. Can they get it? Smart grabs the miss. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Young, the pass to Collins. Ooh, rejected by Horford. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Young on the attack. Here's Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
So many of the points Capella scores are out of the pick and roll.
Young against Smart. It's Williams, high post. Outside, Brown takes it inside. Pass to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Outside, Brown. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Capella. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Young misses.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. We've got 33 seconds left in the first. Pushing it up now. And Collins with the slam.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Up top, Brown. Defended by Bogdanovic. Brown passes to Tatum. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Tipped.
Foul. Bogdanovic. That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good.
During his rookie year, Jason Tatum battled LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals. Tatum's been an impact from the moment he joined the league.
Now here's Young, and that does it for the first quarter. It's the Celtics leading by 4.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here, Mark.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
But yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
On the court for the Hawks. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Brown with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. And there's the drive. The kick out to Williams. Outside Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks trailing. Here's Hunter. Uses the glass on the layup.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovic shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
On the drive, Smart. Horford for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Horford's got his second bucket on the night.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
There's Bogdanovic with the 3. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Horford in the high post. The kick out to Williams. Back to Horford. Outside Tatum. Let's go with a 3. And they get it back. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there. Down low. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
This is the power Capella plays with. He doesn't mess around this close to the rim.
Smart finds Williams. Kick out to Brown. The ball's knocked loose. Tatum drives in. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And in crunch time, when the game is close, some players rise to the occasion, Smitty. Others tighten up. What do you think makes the difference?
Well, first of all, a lot of it is confidence. But I think also you got to trust in your preparation. And a lot of guys are built for the moment, and some are not. And most of the guys built for the moment, they are superstars.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Young, the pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovic. Young from long range. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Capella finds Hunter. Bogdanovic from long range.
The three ball hasn't been falling for them tonight. They're shooting a little better from there now, but still nothing to get excited about.
A nice shot by Brown.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And Young, here we go. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Brown can't hit. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Here's Bogdanovic, and the layup falls. Bogdanovic has got his second basket.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Brown against Young. Brown passes to Williams. Back to Brown. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Hunter passes to Collins. Outside Bogdanovic. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hunter can't get it to go. Boston's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. There's Tatum with the 3. Collins with the rebound. And now the Hawks on the break. And here's Hunter for 3. Knocks down the long J. And now a 3-point Hawks lead.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
Here's Williams. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We've got Derek White. He's out there with Peyton Pritchard. Neesmith out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Williams in at the 4. That's the Boston 5. And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
Now, here's Williams. Pass to Neesmith. Spins. Back to Williams. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Gallinari. And they're running. This one for 3. Boston with a rebound. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. White, the pass to Williams. To the middle. Here's Neesmith. Can't get it to drop. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Wright. Here he goes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You got to appreciate the versatility of DeLon Wright's game. He's got a good eye for setting up his teammates, but he also can find his own shot at any time.
And the second free throw is good. And you can also see the diverse skill set of DeLon Wright on the defensive side of the floor.
Yeah, he can come up with a lot of steals. He puts pressure on ball handlers, and he manages to pull down a lot of rebounds for a guard.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Herter. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Herter's got 6 here in the quarter.
You need a 3 to answer back. Herter's a good guy to dial up.
Here's Pritchard. Soft touch off the glass.
Keeping pace here. That's That's an excellent move inside.
Outside Herder. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Herder. Right outside. The three is up. It's hauled in by White. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And here is Williams. This for the tie. Right with the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And there it is for him.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Now here's Herder. 6 points for him. To the inside. Here's Okongwu. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Daniel Tice.
With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his time and his instincts are terrific, B.A. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end.
And it's right missing. Boston's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to Williams. He takes it in, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
His first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Celtics, Grant Williams.
And Williams drops them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Outside Herder. Inside, Gallinari. Going inside. Luwawu-Cabarrot, no good. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Tice into the lane. For the lead. Goes back up and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Gallinari for 3, and the three-pointer goes. And the Hawks lead by 4.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Drives to the hoop. Here's Nesmith. Rebound Atlanta. Right, the pass to Gallinari.
Boston foul. Grant Williams. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. Gallinari for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Williams misses.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Fires from deep. Herder can't hit. Boston's shooting only 35% so far. There's Nesmith with a 3. Counted from distance. Nesmith's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Here's Herder. It's hauled in by White. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Right. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Pass to Pritchard, and stolen by Herder. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find a guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling guys, come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Appreciate the report, Allie. On the floor for Atlanta. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot.
An ascending superstar Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Gets the three to fall.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Smart outside. Outside Tatum. Here's the three. Tipped.
There's a lot of upside to Hunter as a defender. His length and commitment are legit.
Boston trailing. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Hunter. Collins with it. Picked up by Tatum. From the arc. And no good. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. From deep, Capella. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Young against Smart. Left side, Brown. Stolen by Young.
As the game has gone on, they've had trouble protecting the rock.
Lets the three fly. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Yep, that one's good.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Young with it, now guarded by Brown. Screen by Capella. Young, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Woo, the timing of Young's passes in pick and roll, absolutely impeccable.
From deep three-point range, Brown can't hit. For Atlanta, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Horford finds Tatum. Stolen by Collins. And they're on the break. Pulls up for 3. Young can't hit. Smart for 3. Hits the trifecta.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Here's Young. Jacks up a 3. And there's Capella. That one's good. On the assist by Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game. Brown against Bogdanovic.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Takes a 3. Hauled in by Brown. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. Horford passes to Williams. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Hunter, good.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Brown passes to Horford. Boston, no good that time either. The Hawks have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Young. From deep. Can't hit that one. And it's Boston the other way. They've got numbers. Horford with it. And it's Young picking him up. Capella with a block.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Hawks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Clint Capella.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
Now here's Collins. Five to shoot. From deep three-point range. Boston with a rebound. Now Smart. So it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready.
It's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the small forward. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Ball. Williams kicks to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
So determined is DeRozan as he has piled up a ton of points in this league.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Vucevic collects the two-pointer near the hoop.
You have to admire the confidence of Nikola Vucevic. This close, he's focused on putting 2 on the board.
Outside, Smart. The pass to Tatum, beyond the arc. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here's Vucevic. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. DeRozan's got 5.
Well, this goes to a philosophy shift from DeMar DeRozan. He has finally said, okay, I need to make the 3 a more significant piece of what I do.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Williams passes to Smart. Dives for it, and the first shot of the night for him missing. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. For 3, Levine. Offensive rebound. Vucevic dishes to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it again. Outside, Levine. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Clock at 6, and stolen by Horford. The 3 from Tatum. A new 14 for Boston. Smart passes to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Ball, the bounce pass. Levine feeling it out a bit. Elbow shot. That's in. He found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Zach LaVine working that mid-range game. So easy, so fluid.
And here's Tatum for 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
All right, David, thanks. Celtics trail by 4. Brown wide open. He fires. Boston, no good that time either.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Levine finds Williams. Free throw line jump shot. Again, Levine missing.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Smart passes to Williams. Stolen by Levine. DeRozan with it. Picked up by Brown. And here they go. Williams with the steal. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Horford's got the ball. Tatum gets the bucket.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Outside Levine. Outside DeRozan. Back to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. And taken away by Brown. In the corner. Tatum with it. It's stolen by Vucevic. It's tipped. Kick out to Levine. Lets the three fly. That shot is off. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls. They're up by 2. And
all right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the pace. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, is patience and precision as a playmaker.
And it's Vucevic missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Tries the spin move. Here's Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And it's a tie ball game. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 times a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Back to Levine. Down low. Here's Vucevic. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Outside Tatum. Over to Rosen. Williams finds Horford. Just 5 to shoot. Smart against Levine. Smart misses. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And there's Levine on the assist by Ball. Levine's got the lead up to 5 now for Chicago. Smart misses. The Bulls have gone 2 or 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Outside DeRozan. Fades and shoots. Misses off the left iron. Celtics trail by 5. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Brown against DeRozan. And again, Chicago. No good. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Spins. Brown outside. Here's Smart. And the turnover again by Boston.
Chicago ball.
The Bulls leading by 3. DeRozan surveying the D. With the drive.
2 minutes.
The jumper from the free throw line is good. DeRozan's got his 3rd basket of the night. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Williams passes to Horford. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Ball finds Vucevic. Ball, the bounce pass. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. From deep three-point range.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Got that one up quick. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Here's Levine. Here's Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. Offline with his 3. Austin's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
44 seconds left in the first half of the game. Smart against Levine. Now here's Smart. Defense right on him. And he hits it to tie the game up.
I'll tell you, you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. Lets it go with the 3. And again, Chicago. No good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Outside Williams. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Zach.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of... As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Boston trailing. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the point. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Right side, Smart. Driving in the corner, Horford with it. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Horford's got the lead, back up to 1 now for the Celtics.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. Passes it to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Smart. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul.
Nikola Vucevic.
That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. It's a 1-point game. Smart kicks to Brown. Outside Tatum. 6 to shoot. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Just tremendous confidence from Jason Tatum. This guy understands I am a scorer even at the most elite level.
Pass to Levine. Tries the spin move. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside, there's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Tatum against DeRozan. To end the run, Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Go into the rack with energy and be afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Ball finds Vucevic. And a miss there on the triple. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Tatum passes to Smart. Tatum with it, picked up by Thompson. They get the rebound. Williams got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Bulls trail by 3. For the tie, Dosunmu's shot's good. Dosunmu's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And here's Tatum for 3. There's Brown with the 3. Thompson with the rebound. Well, Chicago has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Dosunmu, the pass to Caruso. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Outside, White. Another 3 for Chicago.
I'll tell you, they come out of the locker room, they are a step slow on the defensive end.
Smart dishes to Williams to halt the run. Feeds it to Horford. Smart wide open. He fires. Boston again missing.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Pass to Caruso. And here is Dosunmu. The pass to Caruso. Now here's Dosunmu. 3-pointer. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trail by 3. Passes it to Brown. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Dosunmu. For the 3. Drains the 3-pointer. Dosunmu's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Brown feeling out a bit. On deep. Here's Smart. Back to Brown. Outside Tatum. Rebound by the Bulls. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Williams can't hit.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter.
Bringing a competitive energy to the defensive end. White stays connected to his man and plays with active hands.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Thompson is out there with Green. Then it's White. Then there's Dosunmu. And it's Caruso in at the 3 spot.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Pass to Dosunmu. And stolen by White. One-on-one here. Here's Nesmith. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Bulls leading by 4. Outside, Green. The pass to Dosunmu. Fires from deep. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Pritchard. Good on the triple. Pritchard's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's Dosunmu. Here's Caruso. Shot from free throw range. Thompson. And there's Thompson putting it right back in. Thompson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, I think the activity level that Tristan Thompson plays with on missed shots is something every NBA player can learn from.
So Chicago ends up going with the new crew. Smart deciding where to go with it. And here's Tatum for 3. Brown with it. Williams picks him up. Brown down low, working on Williams. And finished off by Brown.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with the big shot, proving hard work pays off.
Ball, the bounce pass. Outside, Levine. Outside, Williams. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. And the Bulls lead by 4.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Brown kicks to Smart. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th.
And I love how ball will stay in your face defensively, not willing to give ground. And I like the fact that he competes on that end.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Tatum no good.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
The Bulls leading by 4. Outside, Ball. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Williams finds Brown. Spins. Back to Williams. The shot, no good. Nice D from DeRozan. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago. Vucevic is screen on Tatum. Lets it go from 14. And it's Vucevic missing.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
There's Brown with the 3. It's Smart with the drive. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Outside, Levine. 1:10 left to play here in the 4th.
Yeah, this is a little bit of showmanship right there, from his nifty handle to the way he finishes. Nicely done by Zach.
DeRozan on the wing. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 57 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's DeRozan.
And you know what helps Williams defensively? He just keeps moving his feet, and he has such quick reaction.
Boston foul. Robert Williams. That's his 4th personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
At the line for the Bulls.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
And here's Brown outside. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Tatum against DeRozan. Clock at 6. From deep. Williams finds DeRozan over Tatum. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time. And they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
All right, fans.
They're trailing by 3. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
To tie it up. He's off from 3. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. That was a fun. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
tonight, two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant.
Here we go.
With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
Now Atlanta's starting five in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovic. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot.
And every year, Levine seems to get better and better. His work ethic and desire to be great is evident.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Young from long range sinks the tray.
Not a ton of times where Young is off the ball in a situation for catch and shoot, but he's still capable.
Ball finds Levine. Three-pointer. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
And you love Bogdanovic and just the versatility he brings, PA.
And a fast break now for the Bulls. And the dunk by Levine.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Ball against Young. First quarter, just over a minute played. Driving in. Capella inside, working on Vucevic. Capella can't get it to go. And as for Bogdanovic's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovic certainly can. He can shoot it, he can put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
Now here's Collins. There's Young with the three, and it's cleared by Vucevic.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Ball. Rebounded by the Hawks. Right side, Bogdanovic. Hunter passes to Capella. That shot off. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Oh, got a piece of it. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in to the paint. Here's Vucevic, shakes him. Excellent D there from Capella.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, I appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
All no good. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Capella, the pass to Young. Back to Capella. Nice move. And it's Capella with the jam.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Ball against Young. Young with the double team. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And then Vucevic slams it in.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Outside Young. Down low. Levine with a steal. It's stolen by Hunter. Pass to Bogdanovic. The three is up. That shot missing. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Levine passes to DeRozan. Uses the glass that time. It's good.
Now that's an assertive offensive talent. DeRozan is able to use his size to his advantage.
Young against Ball. Young, the pass to Capella. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Young from long range. Out of bounds, it'll be Hawks ball.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Young. With the drive, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
Yeah, they need to really start taking care of the basketball. I mean, just careless play since the opening tip.
Chicago leading. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside Levine. DeRozan outside. From the line, and the jumper is on the mark.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Young from long range. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow! And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Bulls up 4. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Bulls.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. DeRozan passes to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Ball into the lane. And the shot goes down. Ball's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And Lonzo can score. He drives like that with intent. Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
That shot wide open. Young's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Outside Levine. Over Bogdanovic. Shot by Levine, no good. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
One thing you got to love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific 3-point shot. And, of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint. One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Bogdanovic showing he's got speed out on the wing and running hard to fill the lane.
DeRozan outside. Outside Levine. To the wing, right side. Vucevic with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Who poked away. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. On up the court. Jumps up. And the slam dunk by Capella.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the 2nd. There's Young with the 3. Hunter finds Young. On the take. The kick to Hunter from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
And when he's got momentum on his way to the basket, DeRozan is going to finish hard. No reason to take any chances there.
Ball against Young. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6. Well, Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach BA that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't.
Vucevic, a screen on Hunter. And it's DeRozan missing.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
For three, Collins. And the Hawks with another three.
John Collins continuing to show that he's willing to work on that three-point range.
Ball against Young. Tries the 9-footer. Rebounded by the Hawks. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send-back.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Outside, Williams. Levine finds Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Pass to Collins. Jacks up a three. And the Hawks with another three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Levine against Bogdanovic. Here's DeRozan. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, man, the playmaking ability of Levine continues to evolve. That was a sweet dime right there. Just love seeing him be that creative.
Vucevic with a steal. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their super... through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
On the court for the Hawks. Kevin Huerter out there with DeLon Wright. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3, the small forward. Levine attacking. They get the rebound. Here's Vucevic. Pass to Levine. Back to Vucevic.
Hawks foul. Timothé Luwawu-Cabarrot. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Levine. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Pass to Okongwu. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Chicago ball.
Chicago trailing here. Ball outside. DeRozan outside. Inside. Poked loose. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Hawks ball.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Huerter. Back to Wright. To the inside. Okongwu. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Chicago shooting a nice 50% for the game. On the wing, Levine. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Williams' shot is good.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Ball against Wright. Pass to Okongwu. Fires the three. He drops it from range.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Picked by Vucevic. Here's Levine. Tries again. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has got 8.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Wright attacking. Here's Okongwu. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Both free throws good from Levine. Atlanta's gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Young against Ball. Young, the pass to Hunter. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. He's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career. Well, that's just great timing, interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Stolen by Collins. On the push, here comes Atlanta. A good look from Young. Drops one in from the wing. He's got 13.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
With the step back. It's Levine with a drive. Capella with a rebound.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Now it's a 7-point Atlanta lead.
Playing in between right now and changing speeds. Bogdanovic spotting some nice scoring opportunities.
The kick out to Ball. Back to Levine. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
That free throw good from Levine.
At the line for the Bulls, Zach.
Both free throws good from Levine.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Here's Hunter. Shot clock at 6. From outside, off the mark. For Chicago, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
One-handed tomahawk, that's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. Collins finds Young. 34 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Collins passes to Capella. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And he gets the bucket. And it's now only a 1-point Hawks lead.
Well, again, big guards, that helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
Here's Young. Collins outside. Young on the attack.
A top-notch athlete with great size for it, too. Levine's defense is some...
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Man, I know I I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Young, the pass to Capella. Now here's Hunter. Three-pointer. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 6th assist of the night.
Hunter in rhythm is a much better shooter, and that shot looked nice.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is good. Vucevic has gotten 4 this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Young against Ball. Hunter, screen on Williams. Back to Collins. Hunter passes to Collins. And here's Capella. The Hawks need to get one up here. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Hawks lead by 2. Steps back. Vucevic, a screen on Young. Ball passes to Vucevic. Capella with the defensive effort. Bogdanovic into the lane. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovic. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. And now it's a 4-point Atlanta lead. DeRozan with the ball. And he drives in. Collins with the rebound. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Young. The shot no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. And here's Levine. Pass to Williams. Capella with a block. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. DeRozan with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Bogdanovic against Levine. Hunter up top. Over to the wing. Collins passes to Young. Just 5 on the clock. There's the drive. And he banks in the layup.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
It's Levine with a drive. And again, Chicago no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
You know, the team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Chicago trailing here. Outside, Williams for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds now. Hunter passes to Bogdanovic. Hunter on the wing. Back to Capella. Bogdanovic from long range. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Known for his explosive athleticism, gotta like watching Levine finish with power at the basket.
Young, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Outside Bogdanovic. Shoots over Levine. Deflects the pass. Out to the right wing. Left side Hunter. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. They push it up 4 on 3. Money.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
He seemed extremely focused on that hoop the whole way. You could see it in his eyes. Was not going to be denied.
Celtics drawing the double team. Bogdanovic on the wing. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And just phenomenal at reading defenses. Levine understands when to shoot and when to pass in pick and rolls.
Now here's Young. Outside Bogdanovic. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
NBA.
at 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. So Atlanta will get the first possession. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the 1. To the paint, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Oh, some high IQ basketball from Bogdanovic. Moves the ball to the wide open man for an assist.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Brown. It doesn't matter if they're the two best teams in the league or the two worst. Chris, when these guys get together, they're rivals, we know. It's always fun.
Kevin, when it's a conference rivalry, it's even better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them friends.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Bogdanovic dishes to Capella. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. Capella's got his second basket of the night.
Only so much you can do against Capella. He's capable of keeping his balance through contact.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Young. Takes it inside. Pass to Neesmith. Shot clock at 6. Pritchard. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Capella. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Here's Pritchard. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
From deep three-point range, you can't hit that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Capella, the pass to Young. The tray. Rebound by Williams. Celtics have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. Took him no time at all on that one.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Young. Screen by Capella. Jacks up a 3. And Trae Young gets the 3.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Boston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. From deep, here's Neesmith. Back to Williams. Now, here's Neesmith. Defense is right there. Good work defensively by Capella.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Bogdanovic, no luck. Celtics trail by 6. The 3. Here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Young with no one around. Buries the long-range jumper. Young's got 6 points.
And you give Young just a glimpse of the bucket. He can drain it from literally anywhere on the floor.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Al Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Tatum comes in for Neesmith. Brown is checked in for Derek White. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Pritchard. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Bogdanovic finds Young. Back to Bogdanovic. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Stolen by Collins. Poked loose. It's stolen by Brown. Outside, Smart.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
The Hawks leading by 10. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And a deep three from Young. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And stolen by Hunter. And here's the break. Tries it from 19. No good on that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Outside Tatum. The shot. And here's Brown outside. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Hunter finds Collins. On its way from Young for two. A three ball. Knocks down the three ball. Young's got 12.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Oh, yeah, they certainly found something along the perimeter. Just an...
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance here from the Hawks so far.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Tatum in at the three, the small forward.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Smart against Young.
And he's still scoreless in this quarter. Surprising after his great start. And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
No one near him. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got 3 assists tonight. Williams can't hit.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Bogdanovic wide open. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. He has 5.
The confidence Bogdanovic plays with is infectious. He's perfect capitalizing from these spots.
Boston, no good that time either. The Hawks leading by 15. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Kept alive. The kick out to Tatum from downtown. That one doesn't drop.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Capella dishes to Collins. Now Young. He's got 14. 5 to shoot. It's deflected. Williams with the steal. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Rebound by the Hawks.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Here's Horford. He's looking for Williams and finds him.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
Young pass to Hunter. Back to Young. And stolen by Tatum. Outside Williams. On up the court. Brown wide open. He fires. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Good work defensively by Capella.
That works just like they drew it up. Until the part where he short arms the player.
Bogdanovic, no luck. Celtics trail by 12. Here's Horford. Bogdanovic grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Smart with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. Tatum against Collins. Here's Williams. Brown kicks to Tatum.
Jason Tatum. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 17 points was their biggest margin. We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. That's what the best players do at this position. Think about LeBron, Kawhi, KG. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it. Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight. Because the three, not one of them. Ain't working.
Tries from 16. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. A wide open look here for Wright. It's good from long range. Wright's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Smart. Horford trying to free himself up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
You will never outwork Marcus Smart. So, look, you can't get lazy on D and don't start fouling.
And so he hits both. The Hawks leading by 13. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Right for three. They get it back. From deep three-point range, he can't get that one. And for the Celtics, they're shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Here's Luwawu. Drops in the tray off the fast break.
And DeLon, I mean, he does a little bit of everything, including finding his open team.
From deep. The shot, no good. And so it's Atlanta in command with a 16-point lead. All right, Dave, thank you. And
19.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And so in the game for the Hawks, Okongwu is out there with Gallinari. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Luwawu in at the 3 slot. On the wing, Williams. Gallinari covering. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First one falls for him.
Grant Williams. 2 shots.
And Williams drops them both. The Hawks leading by 17. Right side. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Tice. Wright's gone 1 of 5 from deep. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That is his first foul of the game. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Pritchard passes to Tice.
That's going to be an easy bucket if he doesn't get his hand to that pass. Well defended.
Herter, no good. Celtics trail by 17. Inside, Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Puts it up from 17 and misses it off the right side of the rim. Celtics shooting a low 30% right now, an ugly offensive performance. Now here's Williams. He's got 6. 4 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. White finds Williams. No good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Fast break, the Hawks. Gallinari wide open. Buries the open 3 to cap the break. Gallinari's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. White drives in. Can't get it to fall. The Hawks leading by 18. And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Herter, no good. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And it's White missing. Atlanta's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Here's Okongwu, and it's denied.
We've seen Tice amongst the leaders in blocks. I mean, he's not a player you want to test too much.
It's stolen by Tice. Here's Pritchard. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's sent back by Okongwu. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. Tice passes to Pritchard. Going inside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Three-pointer Wright bangs home the trifecta. Wright's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Nobody near Williams. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Here's Herter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Williams against Gallinari. Got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Herter. From outside, off the mark.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Williams for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Williams has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Oh, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Wright looking around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
So it's the Hawks now. They have a 19-point lead. Wright with it. 6 points for him. From outside the arc. And Boston with the rebound.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright.
I don't think that was a pass he should make. Too many things can go wrong. I mean, they're lucky to keep possession.
To the middle. Tatum's shot is off. And here is Hunter. Got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
And you know what helps Williams defensively?
All right, look who's coming up on the board. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 19-point game. On the court for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. Brown feeling it out a bit.
Oh, you got to see more of this from Bogdanovic. It's important that he stays engaged and active on defense.
Here's Hunter. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Horford. The three-pointer off the mark. The Hawks leading by 21. Now Young. And Tatum pulls it down.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Brown. And Capella sends it back.
An elite shot blocker in this game. Capella's athleticism and length allows him to stifle shooting. His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Young from outside. It's deflected. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
Horford against Collins. Young for three. Sinks the triple. Young's got 19 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. They're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul. The Hawks leading by 19 points. Now, here is Young. Now the pass to Hunter. And it's Bogdanovic in the corner. Here's Hunter. Shot clock at 5. And here's Young from the arc. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brown with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovic. Pass to Williams. To the inside. And it's Bogdanovic off the drive. No problems knocking that one down. And that's now 7 points for Bogdanovic. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Here's Brown. The second chance effort. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Clint Capella.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And Bogdanovic kicks to Young. Shoots the three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Smart goes in. And Capella sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. 1:53 left in the fourth. The Hawks leading by 18. Collins wide open. He fires. No good from outside. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Tatum no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Young against Smart. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Young way outside.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Hawks.
That was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Trae Young.
No fatigue in this fella tonight. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
Passes it to Hunter. Back to Collins. From deep 3-point range. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And so it's Williams who brings it up with the Celtics. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Hunter no good. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And the Hawks with possession here. Collins with it. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, small forward.
Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach LaVine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
And it's the Celtics ball. And here's Brown for 3. From behind the arc. Here's Tatum. Pass to Williams. Out to Horford. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Levine for 3. Knocked loose. DeRozan with the ball. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine. Doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
And with Levine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
B.A. Zach LaVine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
Oh, man, what a slam. That's the first thing he thinks of whenever he touches it.
And he's got bodies hanging all over him. Really attacked the rim with a fury on that defense.
So many players increased their range over the years. DeMar DeRozan has worked hard to be more than a mid-range shooter.
Now here's Williams. The shake. Back to Smart. Williams finds Smart. And here's Horford. Tatum passes to Smart. Back to Tatum. Just 2 to shoot. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Chicago's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. DeRozan for 3. Williams grabs the board. Boston on offense. It's a 3-point game. Here's Tatum. Uses the glass on the layup.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Pass to Vucevic. Shoots a fadeaway. Got it.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now here's Smart. Kick out to Brown. There's the triple. Horford passes to Brown. Over Levine. DeRozan with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 so far. Williams with it. He's picked up by Levine. A nice shot by Brown.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Knocked away and stolen by Williams.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. The Celtics making their last shot. Vucevic finds Levine. On the wing, Levine. Back to Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Tatum. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Levine with a steal. Out to the right wing. 3-pointer, Vucevic. They get it again. And here's Brown for 3. Fires in the triple. Brown's got 7.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. Shot to stop the run. No luck on that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan. And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Ball. After the basket by Boston. Now here's Vucevic. And stolen by Williams. Now the Celtics on the move. Count that bucket. He's got 11.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Smart passes to Tatum. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Tatum.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Tries the spin move. Here's Levine.
It's been a struggle for them to get anything to fall.
The Bulls with another miss.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
For Boston, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting. Outside Tatum. Counted. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possession.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Celtics out in front. They lead by 12. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Boston?
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. And Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Levine passes to Ball. Spins. 11 feet out. No good off the back of the rim.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Horford passes to Smart. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
The Bulls with another miss. Boston on offense. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Levine against Brown, driving inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And both free throws good for Brown. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by, the Bulls have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Ball against Smart. Pass to Levine. Now Vucevic. Three-pointer. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. Outside, Brown. Driving to the basket. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Tries the spin move. Horford passes to Williams. 4 on the clock. Tatum can't hit. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Levine finds DeRozan. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. DeRozan's got 8 points.
The aggressive mindset of DeRozan catches and shoots without hesitation.
Smart passes to Horford. The 3 ball nails it from beyond the arc. And And the Celtics lead by 14.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well. This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
And Tatum, here we go. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
DeRozan passes to Levine, shoots over Brown. Levine can't hit.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
A nice shot by Brown.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
The three from Ball. The Bulls with another miss.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
The kick to Tatum. Launches it. Rebound by the Bulls.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Williams finds Ball. DeRozan against Brown. DeRozan outside. And stolen by Williams. All alone on the break. Horford for three. Williams grabs the board. Chicago has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. And Ball gets it to go.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
"17 seconds left in the second. Brown against Levine. Brown passes to Williams. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Williams has gotten his first points in this one.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Celtics out in front. They lead by 18. All right, good stuff, Allie.
15.
About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Peyton Pritchard is out there with Derek White. Then it's Nesmith. Then it's Daniel Tice. And it's Williams in at the 4. That's the Boston 5.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Boston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup.
And of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal. And I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
To the left side wing. The 3. And Ball with the basket on the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 3rd assist of the night. Pass to Nesmith. Driving in. Another shot. White, the pass to Williams. Here's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
There's Ball with a 3. The shot no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Right wing. Here's Pritchard. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Williams misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Back to Ball. Lets it go from deep. Ball with another miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Ball's got 6 here in the quarter.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
DeRozan for 3. No good on the shot.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Here's Neesmith. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And Daniel Tice picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Bulls have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Ball outside. Here's Levine. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
When it comes to scoring, Zach LaVine is just getting better and better. Every season, he comes back a stronger shooter.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Levine.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
From deep. Boston again missing. Chicago has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. And again, no good by Chicago.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And a fast break now for the Bulls. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Speed and agility come together for Lonzo and result in a merciless full court play.
Pass to Neesmith. Here's Pritchard. Spins. Williams on the wing. He takes it in. 6 on the shot clock. Tipped away. For Chicago, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter.
Foul. Peyton Pritchard. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
1:29 left in the third quarter. And it's DeRozan missing. Boston's gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. White can't hit. Chicago shooting poorly at only 28%. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And Neesmith gets it to go.
As a defender, White is disruptive with his length and does a good job of forcing turnovers.
Now Ball. White with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Pritchard. Knocks down the 18-footer. And the Celtics lead by 16. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Clock at 6. Ball finds DeRozan. Here's Levine. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Levine's got 4 points this quarter. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Vucevic with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. And he's going for the oop here. Outside for Levine. Shoots over White. Good work defensively by White.
The defender takes away his space and any chance of him making that shot.
And so it's Boston up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how...
All right. Look who's coming on onto the court.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. There's Ball with a 3. That shot is off.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Levine. Here's Vucevic. Back to Levine. From 13. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 7 rebounds in the game. Williams from long range. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And, you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Left side Tatum, the 3. Boston, no good that time either. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And it's DeRozan missing.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Boston, no good that time either. The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Here's Levine for 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Boston has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Here's Pritchard. Six to shoot. Pass to Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
DeRozan with the ball. From deep three-point range.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half, none so far in the second.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Takes it inside. Pass to Vucevic. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
DeRozan finds ball. Back to DeRozan. Picked by Vucevic. And DeRozan gets the 3.
Nice read on that play by DeRozan. Came off the pick and took what the defense gave him.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Pass to Williams. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Outside Levine. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Love the confidence from Zach at the arc. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Pass to Williams. 5 to shoot, and there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:20 left in the fourth quarter here. The kick out to Williams. Offensive rebound.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Chicago has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. And here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Here's DeRozan, hounded by Tatum. DeRozan outside, just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
Here's Pritchard. Going inside. Outside, Williams. Drills it from deep.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Now here's Ball. Now Levine. DeRozan for three. Nails it from three.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
And so it's Boston with the W. This one was a fun one to watch. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.